Welcome back to space, everyone.
Back to space.
I'm back. My beard has grown back on my.
Pretty sure you were here
chin.
last time.
Yeah. It migrated south again for the winter.
So as you can see, the UNG is no more. They're now the USG, because they somehow managed to betray, squirm, and backstab their way into not only joining the 5th Interstellar, but having the 5th Interstellar rescue them from the Artificial Alliance and give them a bunch of territory from the Termites.
That's
all the while doing absolutely nothing to deserve any of these good terms.
It's quite the backstabbery, really, going on.
But we do have something in relation to that. I actually have an honest to good, as far as I can tell, not quite a war declaration, but more or less a war declaration.
What is that
on
font?
paper given to me. To the members of the 5th Interstellar. After witnessing your unprovoked imperialist aggression upon a peaceful hive mind near your borders, our own investigations into your dealings have revealed many a horrible truth about your people. To remedy your crimes and help you absolve yourself of your sins, we have decided to send forth several fleets to ensure your spiritual well-being. They will be collecting your church taxes, which have gone unpaid since 2200, in full and at once. Furthermore, we expect you to have no issue with the fast return of wrongfully claimed worlds which you have recently stolen.
Sincerely, Steve the
Second.
Forger of Chains, Aunt of Half-Lizards, First Link of the Church of Chains, and Synaptic Nexus, Hive Queen, World Mind, Immortal High Mind of the Dredge.
In other words, the Church of Chains and the Dredge have just thrown down the gauntlet at the Socialists.
Yeah. A war was declared, and a lot of people got a freeze because of that. Felton Kingdom is at war.
The USSR has woken.
Oof.
And they have declared war on the Valtans, who are entirely inadequately prepared.
Yeah, that's
a 170k fleet versus a 23k fleet.
Oh my god, they don't even have a fully upgraded starbase here
to
protect them.
That's a middling 6.5k.
Yeah, no, I mean that's definitely gonna stop the 166k, right? And they only have that one system to come through as well.
Alrighty then. Well, this is interesting.
Yeah.
We shall see if the Vulcan are planning to ask for help. I mean, they do have a pretty fatalistic approach. They may just view this as the latest act of a cruel and uncaring god. And apparently another war was declared.
Oh.
There's now the Church of Chains versus 5th Interstellar War, but it's only the Church of Chains?
And it seems like they're attacking the USG? It looked like the USG was a war leader.
Yes, it would appear so. Maybe they think they can negotiate a better peace deal with the ever-treacherous USG.
I mean, it would make sense if their goal is to return the planets of the termites. Then it would make sense to attack the USG directly.
Yes, that is also sensible. But I do wonder, because the Dredge also signed on to this. So are the Dredge planning to declare their own separate war? Or what exactly is the idea here?
We have a response from the anarchists to this aggression. As the trillion or so presidents of the Federation, the anarchist collective does not recognize this church or its ability to levy taxes from free socialists. And we also have a response from the Felton Kingdom. The Felton expected no less from the cruel god. We have prepared ourselves for this day for a long time now, clearly not. And if the cruel god wants our blood, we will grant it in such a glorious manner that the cruel god cannot help but admire us and thus reward us for our savagery.
Apparently, the Church of Chains are now in USG space.
Oh my god.
Because they have structured a wormhole.
Oh.
An entirely inadequately defended wormhole, not that I would expect anything different.
No, I mean, the USG doesn't really have the resources or the manpower.
Or the willpower.
Or the willpower. Oh, that's mean. To build up something like that. I mean, they don't have a single fully... they have one.
I think one thing I'm absolutely convinced of, no matter what, the USG will find some way to backstab their way into coming out on top of this conflict.
It is their specialty.
The rest of the 5th Interstellar may burn, but I am absolutely certain that the USG will find some way to crawl their way out of this burning rubble.
Yeah. But things are just sort of staying around. The socialist hedgehogs are losing resources.
Okay, so the socialists have deployed some fleets. Oh, here come the church.
Yeah, but it's not gonna...
Oh, and they're engaging, but that's not enough fleets.
That's
That is
definitely
not enough fleets, but they are engaging.
Yeah. That is gonna be...
And they're launching their strike craft. And apparently
Yeah.
strike craft, I hear, have been fixed.
Yeah, in 2.2.5.
They are taking a pounding.
They are absolutely wrecked right there.
That's a lot of socialist ships going up in flames.
Yes.
A lot of hedgehogs on fire.
I believe the strikecraft fix is in 2.2.5.
We should also look at how, while that's going on, I'll just switch to the church. So
I think you'll find that the termites are at war.
Apparently, they have also declared war on the 5th Interstellar.
Yep. With only the message, "Mother must try, please no bully."
Okay, so in the meanwhile, let's have a look at the Felton front. Well, they've lost a few systems.
I don't think it's gonna go well for them.
It's a big USSR fleet right there, and they are just punching straight through the flimsy Felton defenses.
Yeah, unless because the Union are exterminated Terminators. They are not going to stop until they have everything.
How dare you shoot at the Stack Church Collectors? We took off the 21% armor damage. Ouch. Oh man.
The Terminated Exterminators are not going to stop until they have everything.
Well, at least the Felton are apparently engaging.
Yeah, I honestly think Carl is trying to go out in a blaze of glory here.
Yes, I mean, like I said, the Felton have a very fatalistic approach. They just consider this I mean, it's like, I think they're the opinion, if this doesn't destroy us, something else will, because God hates us anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh. The red machine has arrived. I'm so boned.
I mean, I would say that's a fairly accurate summation of the situation. Okay, actually, let's switch to the Republic. So, there's a lot of war going on. Apparently, there's a lot of people that want to fight with the socialists.
Yeah. Of course, those systems that they're attacking right now used to belong to the termites originally, and were taken by the socialists.
Yes, and now they are apparently being taken back.
Yeah,
there is a fleet on the way.
How many? 18k.
The question is how...
Dredge just declared war.
Oh, well, then we know.
Yep. So it's a separate war.
Yes, okay, so everyone has simply declared their separate wars. So let's have a look. Wow, I think they're gonna need those anarchists to help them now. If the anarchists can get there.
Yeah.
I mean, there may be a wormhole or two. Because, yeah, let's have a look. They are at war with... wait. The war with the Church of Chains is over? Did the USG just surrender?
Yeah, what the hell? They gave 5 systems to the Church of Chains? What the hell? What happened?
Apparently
that went too fast. What happened? Oh, it seems the USG just surrendered. And that was it.
Wait, and
we are humiliated. Yep. But not defeated.
Okay. Well, that's a little bit...
Yep.
I think people should stop declaring war on the USG if they don't want them to just immediately fold.
Yeah, because that's an issue for the termites.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that's an issue for the socialists, because anyone could just claim anything they want from the socialists, declare war on the USG. The USG immediately surrenders, and they would have to give up territory.
But it's more immediately an issue for the termites, because the war with the chains have ended, and the socialists are still in fight.
And I mean, I just feel bad for the termites, because
yeah, exactly.
Okay, because now the termites are left fighting alone.
Yeah, and they have what, 56 versus 4%.
Okay, Well, yeah, I would have to say, honestly, socialists, I'm starting to feel like either you should kick the USG or you should demand they become a vassal, because I don't think you guys want them to control your wars.
No, definitely not. And we have a tactical update from the Termites. F word.
But we do have an official policy. Apparently, the 5th Interstellar has an official policy of surrendering to its neighbors.
Yeah.
Can we get a comment on Socialist the Hedgehog on these dual surrenders?
Oh my god. Yeah, that and the Dredge has gotten peace.
Yeah, no, the Dredge was also. I think they both declared war on the USG, which I think was their mistake.
The Termites declared war on
well, you just did. Twice.
We weren't there. We never surrendered. Yeah.
You did. Twice.
Did the Dredge get anything out of that war?
I think they just humiliated the USG. No killing of other players. I think in this case, be lenient considering that they rather got screwed.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, don't be punitive. If you want to be punitive to the USG.
And it seems the war's over.
Okay, well, that was a mess.
That one hell of a mess.
Of course
they were trying to be opportunistic. That is true.
That is true, but
I mean,
let's just call them mulligan on that whole thing.
You could at least taken that trinary star system.
Sure.
It's messing with me.
I mean, you could have taken Modest Vengeance, no question.
The Church of Change currently has 64k military power, and the Dredge has 41k. Meanwhile, the Anarchists have 40k.
But the question is, can they even reach the others?
And the Socialists took a pretty heavy beating there. They're down to 26k.
Well, the Anarchists can... No, because the Cyberses don't have a they have all the through the L cluster possibly. It's like
just take a page out of Chirpicon's book.
That's true actually. If they they have a wormhole down to the Omnihorse Codex, and the Omnihorse Codex is connected to the L-Gate system. So even if they themselves are not connected to the L-Gate system, they can. What?
USG stands for United Shenanigans of the Galaxy. Oh my god.
I mean, I would also accept United Shame of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Ka-ding, 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 ka-ding. Shame.
I believe we have a message.
Let's see. Let's check out the
ready robots.
They're advancing. There's not much to be seen here.
But I mean, there's some joy in watching a slaughter as well.
Sure. And the Felton Kingdom is at 100% war exhaustion.
Yeah, I think they were at 80% last time we looked at this. Here, the bombs are falling. The bombs are falling with Armageddon stance. So they're just blanketing Beskal Prime in nukes.
There was someone who had a Colossus, wasn't there?
They researched the Colossus, but they have not yet built one. I am not sure if that's
They also left Beskal Prime right now for some reason. Where are they going?
Oh, they are...
Oh, attacking Void Skulkers.
That's okay. They're fending off a small fleet that's taking back systems. But I mean, yeah. Vultun itself is being nuked to oblivion.
Can you check the observer outliner for the Termites? Because I think they got some friends. The Termites have joined the Freedom and Prosperity Federation.
Oh my! So they are now in a federation with MegaCorp.
And the Orbiting Republic, but I think MegaCorp.
And apparently the Aeternum have declared war on the Khan. Or at least boasts that they're going to. Yes, they have.
Yep.
So it turns out they could do something other than quiver in fear.
Yay! Is the Khan even able to do anything? They're so
the Khan still has... they're spread out, but they still have pretty decent fleet. Well, alright-ish.
35k versus the Aeternums.
But I think this might... Also, I think there's others who's going to want to take a bite out of the Khan. I think the days of the Khan are numbered, in truth.
Oh.
And of course, the interesting part of this, as someone in chat just pointed out... Okay, no. There's no L-gates around here, because if the USSR...
God.
Oh, no, that's just a gateway.
It's a
But if
gateway.
they got access to an L gate,
That would be huge.
they could hit anyone they want.
Oh my god, it would be the second coming of Khan.
Yep. Joanne Khan.
Mother endorses Platycorp brand comic killing implements and exoskeleton care products.
So it basically seems like the Galaxy is very preoccupied fighting the 5th Interstellar, while the Red Machine is annihilating the Vultans.
Do you wanna put a bet down? Will we reach 2450?
I think so in the end, but it all depends on our players. I have some confidence that they may think about not dying.
Look, I'm gonna put this on the table right now. One drink, because we usually go out afterwards and have a drink and talk about how terrible things went. If we end the series before reaching 1450, you owe me a drink.
2450.
2450.
Yes.
Before reaching 450.
Done.
All right, and I'll if we actually get there, I'll.
All right, players, don't let me down. Now I have money riding on this.
Yeah. One beer. Or I guess I just said drink, so it would be drink of your choice. Which in Stockholm could put me into debt.
Well, Bloody Cross, or rather the Church is fate protected as well as galactic geography. Sort of. Like, you're just one UNG away from bordering them.
Yeah,
and
the United Shame of the Galaxy.
And I mean, yeah, just one. And honestly, how much do you trust in the USG to hold back the Red Machine?
You know, I think what the USG is doing is very altruistic, because they're taking the entire shame of the entire galaxy. And
in fact,
it in one place.
The Church of Chains is giving back the systems to the termites.
Well, there were no pops there to take, so...
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, they don't... That's...
Union of...
It happened.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let's read this statement from Groogy.
What is going on?
The SSR have put observers in the government of the USG and to ensure the safety from the Church. In other words, the USG is now a vassal under Groogy.
And the Church of Change going, are you going to surrender for them for now? For them?
So, the USG are no longer allowed to negotiate peace on behalf of the socialists, which I can only consider to be a good thing for the galaxy.
Yeah, well, at least for the socialists.
And especially for the socialists.
Yeah, it's bad for the Church of Chains and the termites.
Well, I don't think they were planning to attack the USG again regardless. I think the Church of Chains wants pops, and not gonna get pops if the USG keeps surrendering.
Definitely not. Very, very nice.
Yeah, but yes, as I predicted, the USG did not make a fuss.
Nope. Yeah, they asked for it. They literally say we requested it. So
it was not actually Groogy that took my advice.
No.
It was the USG.
I mean, he is safe. He is safe there now.
I honestly think we're gonna have to invent some kind of special trophy for the USG.
Yeah. It's the WTF trophy.
the trickster trophy.
What is going on trophy. Wow.
It's the
I don't think we've had...
It's the one and only empire that has made me collapse into laughter on numerous different occasions.
Wow, I don't think we've had anyone break on the stream that bad since...
you did not...
Since the Union attacked the UNG.
You did not see me last time. You did not see me last time. I love the USG.
Yeah. How are the red robots doing?
Let's find out.
They are pushing in ever further.
Yeah, the Felton Kingdom have lost about half their territory. And of course,
more.
another interesting thing is that there are a number of ruined megastructures, including a ruined Dyson Sphere.
Yeah.
Which, let's find out if the robots have the technology to restore that.
I'm guessing not.
They will!
Oh my god!
So,
In 83 months.
so here's an interesting fact for all of you players out there. Once the Felton Kingdom falls, the USSR will have access to a ruined Dyson Sphere, which by then, in 3 months, they will be able to start restoring, which means in about 25 to 30 years,
Yeah.
there is going to be a fully operational Dyson Sphere in USSR territory.
What other megastructure is that in Clea?
I believe that is the Sentry Array,
That's
which is...
fine.
I mean, it still matters for the
Yeah.
AI, believe it or not, but it's not obviously as strong as the Dyson Sphere.
Especially not since it's a robot empire.
I mean, you are going to have to save up the alloys as well, but I don't
Yeah.
think that should be a
I
problem.
mean, I think they're spending their alloys right now.
They're selling to manage their like energy economy because their
Yeah.
energy, they're losing a lot of energy on this war.
Yes. But they're, I mean, they're gaining a lot from it.
But
so
I mean, hey, you know what would fix their energy deficit?
a Dyson Sphere. Oh my god.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Regardless, the war continues. I don't think the Vulcan have much to fight back with anymore. I mean, they never had much to fight back with, but yeah, their fleets are gone. Actually, the only thing they have defending themselves right now is a small pirate fleet.
And a construction ship.
And the USSR is going straight for that Dyson Sphere.
Yeah, of course. What else would you go for? And I'm not sure they would be able to do anything with it for quite a long time, but still.
Oh wow.
Oh no!
Oh my.
Vulcan is Tomb World now.
They decided they didn't even want Vulcan.
I mean, they can just terraform that into a machine world.
Yeah, they can take
And
that.
the Fs come in.
They did leave a few people alive in this habitat. Maybe that's their plan. Just leave a few pops alive in a habitat in the middle of their territory.
I think I've seen a movie about
The
that.
way to end.
So, I think it is.
Yeah,
we should salute the Holy Vulcan Kingdom.
I will say the Vulcan are fighting bravely and hopelessly. I shall give them
the way it goes. Vulcan is now prime real estate for the Vargo because they're Tomb World preference.
Oh, well, good luck with that. You and what fleet? But I think the Vulcan deserve my finest F.
Oh, F.
The USSR has taken the Dyson Sphere.
Situation log updated.
They are starting to have some economic troubles, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They are pretty much out of alloys. They're out of minerals. They're ish out of food.
But they should absolutely be trying to resolve their shortages. It's just, and they have. Like, they were actually running a mineral shortage before.
Yeah, absolutely.
And people were laughing about that too. But they resolved that.
Yeah.
Oh yes, there is also, of course, the factor that player USSR had access to the galactic market because they were not a determined exterminator. And they were importing a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that also somewhat hurt them. In retrospect, I probably should have done some like redeveloping of the planets to turn them into an exterminator, but it was sort of a quick thing. I didn't really have time to do all that much.
No. How's the Aeternum doing against Khan? Have they...
Wow. Just look at this, by the way. Look at the dredge build-up. And the socialists have not been building up.
No, that is...
Groogy the Hedgehog, what are you doing? I think he's trying to fix his economy.
You should look at the Turkardian Utopia there for a moment. I think they got that last tech that they wanted.
Yep. I think they're gonna be rocking that Fallen Empire-sized fleet soon.
Check their outline.
And people say you can't build tall.
Should we show the... Yeah. So they have 168k. What are their fleets looking like? Is it like 2 fleets? 1 fleet?
3 fleets now.
3 fleets, alright. It's alright. Wow, that is a lot.
Oh,
Yeah, the Church of Chains.
Oh
has built
my!
up.
The Omnihorse quietly have wiped out the Nanite Fallen Empire.
Whoa, what?
I did not see that coming.
Let's check what's going on in the Elgate. My god. Okay.
Apparently, the Omnihorse just decided that there was to be no nanites, and they are now moving in to claim the L cluster.
That is crazy. He didn't say anything.
No, but I think that makes sense,
Yeah.
because if he said something, someone else would have rushed a construction ship there.
Yeah.
So I think this is a case where this was very clever.
Oh yeah.
Good play by the Omnihorse Codex, who is, by the way, having the player of the Fallen Omni Codex as the stand-in.
Oh.
Our regular Cyber Horse will be back, but that's why they call the Omnihorse Codex. Also
that
because
makes
they're
sense.
robots now.
Yep.
But yeah, he has very much fixed their economic problems they got from uploading to static bodies, and he is now boldly seizing control of the L cluster.
Mm-hmm. Well, if they take, I mean, well, it's not going to be if. When they take control of this, it will mean that the USSR won't be able to use it without declaring war on the cyber horses.
That is true. That is entirely true.
Knowledge and Power in chat is making a good point. They did open the L gate. It is theirs by right.
Yeah. And I mean, nobody likes nanites anyway.
No.
Error organics not indexed, organic bodies not found.
Well, I wonder if there's anything good in this little area of outside the galaxy.
I mean, the Omnihorse Codex is quite strong. I mean, they're not Circadian levels of strong, but they also did take a beating in this war.
Sure, absolutely. I think the Omnihorse Codex could definitely, if they built up their fleets.
Oh, what?
The USG is
independent? Now what?
Okay. What is going on here?
Krugi? Right. So that I didn't expect that really.
No. Are they leaving themselves? Leaving them
I
to
mean,
themselves?
they can't just unilaterally declare independence. They would have to declare war for independence, in which case the socialists. And I didn't see a war declaration, so it would appear that they were they must have requested independence, or simply have been unilaterally granted independence.
He built up his defenses so we could remove. Okay, so it was a temporary vassalization.
I mean, it would see that Krugi simply does not want to be burdened by
the USG.
The USG.
Yeah, basically, they let the USG build up their defenses and then set them free into the world.
Well, build up the defenses. No, they're back in.
Okay, never mind.
Oh my, I gotta tell you, Krugi.
You're playing with my heart.
No, I would say you're playing with fire. And that fire has already burned you.
Oh yeah. So the termites in our internal chat just went :D, and then as soon as the USG rejoined the Federation, they went, "Damn it!"
That's not their exact words, but we will not repeat their exact words on camera.
This is a family show. A family show that contains genocide. There's
there's not much left. There's just a few planets that are being. Every system in Evoltans is either conquered or under USG control.
Yeah.
Not USG control. I mean, they are the true villains, but USSR controlled.
I didn't even pick up on it. Oh my god.
Oh, they apparently have surrendered.
Oh, F's in chat. Well, that's we can continue. That is
the end of the Felton Kingdom.
And the third player to be knocked out, I believe.
And the ascent of the USSR.
Yeah.
who are immediately looking quite a bit better for energy.
Not consumer goods,
They should
but
not be caring. They
oh,
should
there
not
we go.
be
There we
caring
go.
about consuming goods.
I
Yeah.
thi-
Oh, there we go.
I think they got their moats back.
I think that's a lot of I think that's a lot of organics being melted down into energy.
No.
So,
No.
who needs a Dyson Sphere when you have Vultans?
Oh my
When you have-
god. No. Oh my god.
So, the USSR economy is looking very healthy. They have fixed their shortage of... No, maybe not. Yeah, no, they're still missing moats. But
Alright.
they can fix that.
The USSR just got a nice little 12 volt-tune battery to resupply their power. Oh my god.
Oh my. Oh my.
So the termites are saying, we admire the USG's boldness in asking for a research agreement, but we present an alternate offer. Burn.
I mean, knowing the USG, they'll probably take that offer.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. And that is honestly a really ugly USSR name placement.
Ah, it's fine.
It's moved halfway across the galaxy.
Well, so did they.
it's true.
Have a look at...
Undesirables.
That's a lot of energy.
There's a lot of energy.
That's a lot of pops being melted.
Oh no. God, that is that is
Let's see, how many are being melted right now?
215
No,
plus
no. That's just the basic.
yeah,
There's,
plus 200.
so there's about 450 rapidly counting down pops being melted into energy.
Oh my god.
I mean, some of those will be refugees. Some of them will get away.
Yeah. If anyone picks up any Voltoon refugees, let us know.
There is nothing much going on.
No,
at the
there
moment.
is.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the Church of Chains have
There
declared
was
war.
nothing much going on.
And
Now
they're
there is
saying
nothing
we
much
will not make the same mistake again. They won't surrender this time. So who is the war leader?
This time it is Socialist the Hedgehog.
All right.
And I would be incredibly surprised and if Grugi decided to surrender. Grugi may be known for many things, but surrendering, not one of them.
I mean, I think the most famous thing he's famous for is 4D chess
Yes,
against a coalition. So
4D chess against everyone else and also himself.
Yeah.
Grugi is always playing at both sides of the table. That's how 4D is chess.
So would you say that Grugi is his own worst enemy?
I wouldn't say that. I would imply it. Grugi Mama did not raise a quitter.
Nope. She did not.
But yes, so the church has once again come barreling through into USG territory.
Yep.
And this time the USG cannot surrender.
Which is good. The USG is... no, the Church of Chains is having a little bit of a deficit on the energy side, but I don't think that's going to be a big issue.
Am
So
I
you take
allowed
them-
to exploit war exhaustion in my favor and win without fighting a single battle? I mean, if you can do that, I don't...
Sure. And then
I
put
don't
it
really
into
see
the
what
document.
I don't really see what the exploit is here. What are they actually after? War of Oh my!
Subjugation.
Wait.
They want to subjugate the the Socialist Republic.
Okay, I think that's what he means by winning through war exhaustion. Well, I mean, however, if there is a status quo peace and the church has taken planets, all that territory will be split away as a vassal. So you're like, if they occupy USG planets, those planets will be carved out of the USG. I mean, Grugi may consider that a victory. I don't know what what his stance is on the USG losing territory, but I have a hard time seeing how that is actually a victory for the 5th Interstellar. Oh, and here comes the dredge.
Alright. Oh my god, that is a lot of wars.
Right.
So the Platicorp Federation has decided to
yeah, I
President
think we're
Cross.
gonna want the a representative of the
I
planet.
think the termites can speak for them. There we pause. That is very
And we are gonna find out all the war goals of all the people.
Yeah. That is
Yikes.
Comrade.
Hello, comrade. Everyone is dogpiling us now.
Apparently
Yes.
so.
How are you feeling? You've been shenanigans in this session.
No, I've just, been trying to solve my Utopia problem. And then people attacked me because I was losing so much consumer goods because of that.
Okay.
Well, perhaps it is.
Everyone is just attacking us.
Perhaps
for
it is time
no
to tighten
reason.
your belt temporarily.
Yeah, I have. Also, now everyone is eating less because they have to fight in the war machine. So, but the Dredge just did a humiliation war right before we ended as well. So I just I'll just surrender. I don't care. But I'm not gonna surrender to be subjugated. And I told.
Why?
Oh, I don't know why.
We're gonna fight for this.
I saved them from the calm, but I guess I gotta get attacked.
Yeah, that's how it
Well,
works.
Hold on now. Here we were sitting, extolling your bravery and saying Groogy doesn't surrender. And then you come on camera and say that you surrender.
Well, it was just about happiness of my people.
Yes.
They're already really happy, so why would I care?
Exactly.
Let's bring on the Felton Kingdom.
Alright.
The former Felton Kingdom.
What remains of the Felton
The
Kingdom?
Valtun, yes. The collective of Valtun batteries.
Yes.
Which I hear is being put to good use
Oh my, yes. Let's
for
see here.
the future destruction of the galaxy.
So there are presently... there's down to 370-ish pops now from an original 450, so they're being melted, but...
How does that even work?
I think you know what? It was good RP. It was a good final stand.
And do you
even
feel
though
that Valtun ending up as a lifeless tomb world was an appropriate end?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, when I started out, I was hoping to maybe be able to set myself up as being a late game threat to the other empires. So I guess it was this or that.
Yeah.
And this is entirely fitting. It was good
well.
fun. But I will say though, it kind of speaks to the inferiority of the other empires that none of them would take this opportunity to gang up on the.
I think they were busy.
Apparently
with
they are
another,
too busy ganging up on the 5th Interstellar.
They were too
Yes.
busy with another red
Alright.
threat.
Right.
Let's bring on the last one. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Quickly. Alright, so I see that the Omni horses have seized control of the L cluster. A
Yes.
very sneaky move. I approve.
We want to have access to all corners of the galaxy to sample and summary all the different empires around.
Can you turn on the details map mode? I'm curious what we have in this part of the galaxy.
I
It's
mean,
not
we have
bad.
nanites.
Yeah, we have nanites.
We have one nanite.
Oh, only one nanite. That's an unfortunate roll, but it's still nanite.
Yeah.
And they're a very good resource.
And the other systems aren't bad.
All right.
We decent amount of energy and minerals.
But more importantly,
Yeah.
strategic control of the L cluster. That is the real prize here.
I mean, you even managed to get quite heavily into the lead here as well.
Ahead of the Fallen Empires now. As
Yeah.
apparently you proved by just killing one. Alright, but here we're gonna have to cut it short.
Yep.
So thank you everyone. We'll be returning next week with more shenanigans and
More
more war.
stuff.
And
And
hopefully another surrender from the USG.
yeah, and hopefully we'll see you there. Thank you for watching.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.